Warning: the following image and/or content may be disturbing, offensive to some viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. If you want. Salute everybody. Salute. We got some breaking news, y'all. We got some breaking news. Actually, Mrs. Urban, the one who reported this to me on why, I was busy trying to fix the washing machine. But yeah, she just reported to me that former President Trump had got shot at. So I got the one video. Mrs. Urban, she shared the video with me, and I screen recorded it. So I got the one live footage right here. We're going to look at this footage, and we're going to kind of dive into this real quick, y'all. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Once again, we got breaking news that former President Trump had got shot at a rally that he was at in Pennsylvania. Okay, so and I have the video footage here, and we're going to check it out, y'all. We are going to check it out. So come on in, y'all. Come on in. Constance like, man, what the heck? They not playing. I guess not, man. I don't know. But we gonna dig into this, huh? I got my Twitter /X pulled up as well too, and I got YouTube pulled up too. So we're gonna dig into this, see what happened, and we're gonna see if former President Trump is okay. But I don't know, y'all be the judge of this, all right? So y'all be the judge. Without further ado, let's go and get into this real quick, y'all. Let's see what actually happened. Okay. If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened. All right, so once again, we witnessed that former President Trump, the period that he got shot. It's kind of funny that the other news outlet, they saying that they reported that he possibly got shot. They saying there was a possible disruption on stage, but clearly to me it looked like he got shot by something. I don't think that he got shot by like a automatic weapon or anything like that. It sounded more like it was like a pellet gun or a BB gun or something like that. I don't know how the way it sound out, but. So let's look at it again, y'all. Y'all be the judge of this, okay? If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened. Yeah, as you can see, the moment when the first shot went off, he's holding his ear. Now, if he had got shot by actual, either a semi-automatic weapon or any type of weapon that actually have bullet rounds, then he would not be reacting the way he is right now, just looking around and holding his ear. You know what I'm saying? He'll be in pain for real. So I'm thinking that they just shot him with like a BB gun or something like that. I don't know, but it's kind of weird. Let's review it again, y'all. If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened. And here's another thing I want y'all to pay attention to as well too. Y'all see how the crowd is reacting to this as well too. Now, once again, if it was a actual either semi-automatic weapon, the crowd wouldn't be reacting like how the way they are. You know what I'm saying? And also, just based on how the rounds has been shot, it looked like it was shot in an angle. So. Yeah, so the crowd, they wouldn't be like reacting this way at all. They wouldn't respond how the way they doing it. And it look like they just ducking at the very last minute too. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it don't even look like they ducking, to be honest with you. It look like they just taking a seat, to be real about it. Like, what the hell? Hey, Brill, I see you. Brill say, see, everyone ain't with us, but oh man, Abril, come on, don't do Trump like that. Don't do him like that. They're talking about Constance, they missed the target. Oh Lord Jesus, Abril, don't be like that. It's Saturday. But yeah, I mean, you could just tell this even by how the crowd is reacting to this, that it wasn't no like actual high caliber weapon or anything like that. Some people speculated that it could have been like a sniper rifle, but if it was a sniper rifle, that dude's head would be out of there for real. But he just stood there and held his ear, as y'all can see. He just stood there and held his ear for a few seconds. Then he ended up ducking down afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So let's say it again. And after that, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it to the Twitter feeds that I seen, and we're also gonna jump into YouTube as well, see what people talking about this. All right.
If you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
And look at the Secret Service too. They kind of reacted late as well. Look at it. Trump already ducked down, right? And they just now running up there. And not that too, y'all could hear in the background that they still shooting, right? But as you can see, people are not reacting as though as they've been shot at. Do you see people? I don't know if y'all can see, but it's like people at the very top looking around and doing some weird stuff. What's up with it, Vance? Yeah, he really got shot at. So once again, y'all look. Yeah, he really got shot at.
Take a look at what happened.
All right, so let's real quick. Let me pull up the Twitter feed and see what they talking about on Twitter, because most of the time they be giving us more information on Twitter. So let me see. Let's pull it up real quick and see if we can get something out of this. All right, hold up. Switch this around. Oh, here we go. Twitter right here. All right, so let's see. Let's go through Twitter first and see what we can find out. Look like somebody's showing the video right here. Let's see. Hey, Trump is a soldier for real, y'all. Look. Hey, Trump said, "Fuck all them niggas." Look. He said Trump is a gangster for real. He like, man, forget y'all, man. Gonna hit me with a darn BB gun. y'all wilding out like for real, like God dang. Oh, hold up. Hey, Manny, what's up with salute. Stafford, what's up? Stafford, he said, damn, white crime is getting out of hand for real, bro. I'm just saying. They're saying we bad, but golly. Meaning, she said this, man, I ain't gonna lie, Urban, but this thing look kind of staged to me. I'm just saying. That's bullshit. But I don't know, man. Shoot. I don't know. And what's weird about it? What's weird about it is that the people right there, right? As soon as he got up and doing this fist bump or whatever, look at them. They all happy. They don't act as though as they're afraid of getting shot. They're just sitting down chilling. You see this dude in the hat right here? He over here just chilling, y'all. Just like, yeah, I've been to one of these Trump rallies before, and it always be a BL1 show. And this dude right here just chilling like that nothing. This dude in the hat just chilling. Way to go, Trump! Yeah! I mean, everybody else, they're just chilling. Like, it's just a normal rally, a normal day, normal rally, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Oh, look. Let me see if I find anything else in the feed. Let's see. Trump. We got people talking about Trump 2024 over here. Lord, what the hell? This site pertained to the video, but god dang. What the hell? Bro, like, man, come on now, bro.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Come on, bro. You know better than that. You know you shouldn't have did that, bro. Like, what the hell, man? All right, back to Trump, y'all. That was crazy. Yeah, he holding his fists up high. So once again, he didn't get shot. He didn't get shot or nothing like that on the coup, though, y'all. There was like a pellet gun or something like that. He got shot. Meaning, say, why would the Secret Service leave him so wide open and exposed like that if his life was truly in danger? I mean, yeah, I agree. Trump not safe anywhere. Yeah. How did no one run for cover when they heard the gunshot? I mean, yeah, that's why I was pointing out. I mean, it just looked weird. You know why? If people's life was truly in danger, then they'll be running. Then also, if they was trying to target Trump, how the way they were shooting at him, more likely they'll be able to hit somebody too, in the process. So I'm just saying, but it is all out weird, y'all. I don't know. It was weird as hell. So I don't know. Let's go to YouTube and see if we can find anything on YouTube, y'all. Let's go over here real quick. Hold up, I'm gonna switch it. So I got some of the screens, y'all. It's crazy. Is it my YouTube screen? Damn, where's that? Do. All right, there we go. All right, so let's go on YouTube and see what they talking about on YouTube, man. Let me see. We got ABC News talking about it right now. Let's see. Hopefully they don't stop the stream, but we being nosy, y'all. Hold up. Let's see. Hold on, so they reported that
the very scary, intense moments from.
Hold on, they reported that the actual shooter is dead.
Earlier today in Butler of Pennsylvania, they're at a campaign rally for the former president. We do have a breaking news at this moment, courtesy of Blake Hansen over at Fox News. Here he says the AP is confirming shooter dead and rally attendee killed at Trump event in Pennsylvania. Butler County District Attorney tells the AP. Let's continue on dissecting this entire chain of events and where this investigation goes from here. Joining me once again, I have my colleague Austin Westfall and also national security expert, counterterrorism analyst, and also someone who has worked closely with the Secret Service, Hal Kemper.
Hold up. How are they saying that this is a terrorist attack? I thought whenever a terrorist attack happens, that happens when a person comes from a foreign country into U.S. soil and they do a terrorist attack like that. So how is this considered as a terrorist attack? Matter of fact, why do they always call it a terrorist attack when somebody of a higher caliber end up getting shot at or anything like that? That's kind of weird, man. Y'all remember doing the Black Lives Matter fiasco and stuff on that we went through, right? They was calling that a terrorist attack. You know what I'm saying? Where people was going and vandalizing buildings and stuff. They'll sit up here talking about a terrorist attack. They'll sit up here instead of them calling what they did at the Capitol a terrorist attack, they'd have said people just raided the building. Yeah, you're right, Minnie. You're right. A terrorist attack is what they did to the Capitol, but I don't know. I don't know. It is weird, man. I don't know.
Austin, I understand that you also had some comments to make about this breaking news and something you would like to ask Hal.
So, I'll just reset real quick for the folks that may just be joining. Donald Trump's campaign says that he is, quote, fine after being whisked off of the stage after those apparent gunshots rang out. The quote that the campaign sent out.
So that's what they call it in Meanie? Domestic terrorism?
First responders for their quick action during
Lord
this heinous
Jesus.
act. He is fine and is being checked out at a local medical facility. More details will follow. We've also heard from the Secret Service in a statement that says that the former president is safe. We do know that President Biden has been briefed on the matter. He's met with the director of the Secret Service. He's also met with the head of the Department of Homeland Security, Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. So, Hal, my question for you, we're talking about a rally attendee being killed. We're working purely in the realm of speculation here, but there were people sitting behind Trump. This is not out of the question that this could have been some sort of collateral damage.
Oh, the attendee that was killed certainly was collateral damage. I would say at this point the working assumption would be
Hold on. Wait a minute, hold up. It was a person they got killed? Where that happened at? Hold on. Let me rewind this back, y'all. I'm like getting real nosy, y'all. Hold up. Wait a minute. Give me 1 second, y'all. Because they said percent the attendee got killed too. So let me see. Let me go back where they just did this. They talking about news, more news, blah, 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 blah. Nobody don't want to see no Kamala Harris, or whatever her name is. Let's see. They must have just started reporting this a few seconds ago. Like right here. All right, let's see.
To the First Lady of the United States, Jill Biden. She was in Pennsylvania earlier today speaking to supporters of the Biden-Harris administration. There on your screen, though, you also see former President Donald Trump. As my colleague Austin Westfall has been saying, it has been a busy day over in Pennsylvania. We did hear from FLOTUS, who we just played there before that, from Vice President Kamala Harris. And now we are seeing the former president speak to some supporters.
Oh, he just got up on stage.
This entire image full for you as he greets all of those supporters.
Oh, they caught it live.
We're hearing him speak since President Biden
spoke that's crazy.
Summit. Remember, he delivered that address on Thursday night, and it was a big moment for the president, who is trying to regain the confidence of his own Democratic Party after the first presidential debate. Growing calls from Democrats across the country for Biden to drop from this race. Of course, Biden says that he will not drop. He will be on the ticket come November 2024 when voters head to the polls. Today, we are.
Yeah, I know y'all don't want to see this chat, so I'm gonna blow it up.
Has to say. The Republican National Convention happening this Monday, so a very
it happened live. Oh man, that's crazy.
Announce who his vice presidential pick is going to be, who is going to be his.
So we first to see this happen in real time.
On that, as we continue on with the latest political headlines. Remember, we are in an election year, so we're going to be showcasing a lot of these campaign events all throughout the rest of 2024 into November for that big election. Usually Trump, he does this, likes to greet those supporters, likes to convene with everybody that has turned out here to this event in Pennsylvania. It seems he's about to
Rosie,
speak.
salute.
Let's listen.
This happened real time. They had caught this live, y'all.
This is a big, beautiful crowd. I wish the fake news back there would.
Hey, we catching this in real time now, y'all. I got the whole footage now. I only showed y'all just a few seconds of it. Now, this the whole entire thing happening in real time, all right? Only at the House of Urban Lounge. Let's get it.
Show it. I wish they'd spin their cameras and show it because nobody would believe it. You know, the other day, Biden was saying, I got big crowds, meaning him. He gets big crowds. He doesn't know what a big... And there were like 93 people there. 93, you know what that is? That's where the front row Joes sit, right here, 93. We got more than 93 front row Joes. Hello, Butler, and hello to Pennsylvania. I'm thrilled to be back in this beautiful Commonwealth with thousands of proud, hardworking American patriots, and that's what you are, and we got to bring our country back to health because our country is going to hell if you haven't noticed. Millions and millions of people are pouring in from prisons and from mental institutions. We're going to stop it. We're going to get it stopped. We're going to bring them back. As he said, we're going to bring them back. We're going to deport. With the help of everyone here tonight, we're going to win Pennsylvania this November. We're going to defeat crooked Joe Biden and laughing Kamala Harris. And we're going to take back the White House, and we're going to take back our country. We're going to take it back. Our country's been stolen from us. You see that? It's the greatest, one of the greatest crimes is what they've done over 4 years and hiding what the obvious facts are, isn't it, huh? Isn't it a shame? You run for...
Well, once again, we're getting the full speech, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come to the lounge, y'all. There's some good quality content right here, y'all. Let's get it.
You run for the President of the United States from a basement. All very dishonest stuff, but you know, we're going to have the greatest election. I tell you what, we did fantastically in 2016. We did much better in 2020. You know, we did much better. And it was rigged. It was a rigged deal, but we did much better. But it's nothing compared to the enthusiasm all over, not just in Pennsylvania, all over. There's nothing compared to the enthusiasm that we've seen over the last year. Because, I mean, a year, think of it, year and a half ago it started. It really started from immediately after the election. You want to know the truth? But a year and a half ago, we were seeing crowds of people desperate to have rallies, desperate to have anything to take back our country, and we're going to take it back. Next week, the Republican Party will hold its convention in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and 5 days from now, we will officially accept the Republican nomination for President of the United States. Right? And we're going to get a good senator. I'll tell you, you have a real stiff right now in office. He's a stiff. You know, your current senator, I never met him. I don't think I've ever met him. I was only there 4 years, but I don't think I ever met him. I'll tell you, that's your senator. He votes with Biden or whoever happens to be furthest left. We got to get him elected. McCormick. We got to get McCormick, press McCormick. He's a good man, too. He's a valiant fighter. He's a great, great gentleman. So we're going to bring him up for can we bring him up for a couple of minutes later, a little bit later? All right. You get ready, McCormick. You get ready. I'll get
so
you
I
up
think
here.
that later's coming.
The world will see a vibrant Republican Party that is bigger, stronger, more confident, and more united than ever before. And that's what we are. We're the most united party now. You know, I'm watching the fake news go crazy because they're saying the Republican Party has not been united since Ronald Reagan like it is right now. It was united under Ronald Reagan the second time. It was very united. And they said there's never been anything like it. They've never seen a movement like this. Make America great again. You know, Joe Biden talks about we have to stop MAGA. MAGA means make America great again, Joe. It means make America great again. That's all we want to do. If he was doing the job, I wouldn't even be doing this. I'd be at some beautiful place with a gorgeous ocean, the Mediterranean, the Atlantic, maybe the Pacific. Thank you. Thank you. Instead, I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a senator elected and to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before.
Unfortunately, Vance, he's still alive and kicking it.
Because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people, criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here. And it's much tougher than if it happened. We had the strongest border ever. In recorded history, we had the best border. In fact, if they could ever put up a chart, I don't know if they can do it. Do you guys have access to that chart that I love so much? You don't mind if I go off teleprompter, do you? Because these teleprompters are so damn boring, I try and explain that. Oh, there's it. Wow. You guys are doing it. They're getting better with time. My guys, take a look at that chart. Take a look at the arrow on the bottom. See the big red arrow, right? So that's when I left office. That was the lowest point, and that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration.
So I have a conspiracy behind this, okay? Notice this, y'all. Notice this. Notice that he didn't immediately got shot at the moment when he took the poll. All right. Once again, he didn't immediately get shot at the moment when he took the podium. They had waited until looked like halfway through his speech, or maybe towards the end of the speech. That's when they shot him. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up, y'all, and I'm not trying to say I'm a conspiracy theorist, but the reason why I'm bringing this up, because I honestly believe that they wanted people to go back and watch this whole entire speech. Facts. They want us to come and watch this dude's speech. They wanted this to happen. I'm just saying. But let's continue. Blue, I see you.
Immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people.
Appreciate Blue.
And that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
We're watching here live this event happening over in Pennsylvania, and it seems like popping sounds over in the background. We've had the secret.
Now I want y'all to keep in mind. Now I'm watching the news feed right now. Keep in mind, this had happened live. This literally happened live. They was showing this whole entire thing going down. So let's see this.
Service members kind of have former President Donald Trump duck there from the podium. I'm going to pump up the audio so we can keep listening into this happening right now.
Hold on. Here's another thing too that make this very suspicious. Normally when a situation like this were to happen on live TV, do you think that the news media would cut the feed? What y'all think about that? Normally the news media would cut the feed because they would deem this as inappropriate for younger audience or younger viewers, whatever, right? But guess what they said? They literally said that, hey, we're going to keep showing this. That is very unusual for them to do that, y'all. That is very unusual. But chill, let's continue.
Let me get my shoes.
I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes, sir.
Hold that in your head. It's bloody.
So we gotta move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
Okay, my shoes down. My shoes.
Watch out.
Wait.
Okay, they are escorting the former President Donald Trump away from this podium over in Pennsylvania. You just heard moments ago what sounded like a popping noise. No confirmation.
I mean, look at that, y'all. Why would this dude have that type of security detail though? Look like he had some higher mercenaries there and everything. Like, what the hell? I mean, it look. I don't know. Say meaning. I'm kind of on you this one. You know what I'm saying? I kind of believe you on this one. I think this whole thing is some bullshit for real.
That's bullshit.
I don't know, cause this like too crazy. It looked too staged. It looked like we was watching a movie. You know what I'm saying? We was watching one new like Secret Service movie, right, on Netflix. That's exactly how it looked like. Exactly how it played out. Then once again, how the crowd was reacting to this too. The crowd wasn't reacting as though as their life was in danger. It is weird, y'all. It is very weird.
As of yet, as to what that could have been, it really could be anything at this point. We don't know if it was shots fired in the distance. We don't know if it was possibly fireworks or something of that nature. But you see that entire crowd there really just.
And now, after when it happened, right? Look, I'm not doing this, y'all. I'm not blurring out the screen. I'm not doing this. They are doing this now. So after when he got shot, they're blurring out the screen. I don't know. Once again, this is not me doing this, y'all. This is them doing this.
That's bullshit.
I don't know. It's crazy, y'all. This crazy as hell.
Kind of rampant in this situation. I am going to take them off the screen because we do see some vulgarities on the screen at this moment. A few of those people in the crowd having their middle fingers pointed to the screen. But we are monitoring this situation very closely. The former president being escorted from this over in Butler, Pennsylvania, where he was.
Also, two things that I want y'all to pay attention to this reporter, right? Two things. The first thing is this. This girl need to go on to the Pop a Balloon show for real. She need to pull up on the Pop a Balloon show. I'm pretty sure if she show up on the Pop a Balloon show, she gonna be so pretty curvy. Every dude there. But the second thing. Look at her overall reaction to this, okay? Look at her. Look at her mannerism. She's not looking like a person who is in shock, okay? She don't look like she's in shock at all. She look like she was watching the movie. Look at her. Look.
Hosting this rally. And you did hear moments ago a popping sound. You saw the former president duck down behind the podium. You saw Secret Service members step up there, shield the president, and escort him to safety at this moment. We don't know if this event is going to continue on after all of that, but we do have some live reporters there on the ground. I want to go ahead and take their shot as they are reporting there live from the event over in Butler, Pennsylvania. Let's go ahead and listen to this.
And we're not sure exactly where those shots came from at this point. We're trying to figure it out, but to hear that and then see the president fall down there on that stage, I can't put into words how shocking it was to the people in the crowd. And to me, as you're trying to figure out if you're okay, what's going on, was he shot, was he wounded? Then we heard him on the microphone, Shannon, saying, "Let me grab my shoes."
Here's another thing that I want y'all to consider too, y'all. Notice once again, they got all this security detail. I just see the military there. Now we see Rangers there as well too for the state of Pennsylvania, right? They got all of this security at this event. So how in the hell did this alleged shooter penetrate through this whole entire security detail to get a clean shot on Trump?
That's bullshit.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
As they tried to take him off. So we're just trying to figure out what happened. They can't hear my
What?
Okay, so here what we're taking a look at once again is a live report down there on the ground in Butler, Pennsylvania, where we did hear some shots in the background of this event for.
Wait a minute. They're saying that it was multiple gunmen who was shooting. So you mean to tell me that they allowed multiple gunmen to come out and shoot at this dude? Come on now. Come on, y'all. Y'all tripping.
You're a lying sack of crap. You're a lying sack of crap. You're a lying, scheming, stinking, nasty sack of liquid crap.
Former President Donald Trump hosting this rally, speaking to his supporters there. We do have a reporter. I'm going to keep pumping up the audio. It does seem that they're doing a live report for Fox News. Let's listen in and see if they have any more developments to share. Okay, so you see there the reporter that we have on the ground. I do also have this vantage point where we see here a number of law enforcement officials trying to stabilize this crowd at the moment. No doubt it is very difficult, the situation for anybody that was in attendance to this event.
How's it difficult? Nobody in the crowd is afraid. They're not running for their lives. They sit up here, got their phone out, recording. They sit up here chilling in Pennsylvania. They talking about when the next time they're going to go out on a fishing, hunting trip and everything. They is not remotely scared or rattled or anything like that. I don't know. Man, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if every last one of these people in this crowd are paid actors. I wouldn't be a bit surprised at all. I'm just saying.
Could possibly be a dangerous situation. No reports as of yet to what those shots were. We did hear that popping sound in the background. I'd like to go back to this replay and show you all what it is that just went down for anyone who may have missed it. I'm going to cue it up here. Let's watch this.
There's a lot of people there.
Exactly what happened and why the former president was escorted off there. So let's take a look. This happened just moments ago.
That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Move it to spare. Hold. When you're ready. On you. Ready. Move. Up. Move. Go. Up. All guys here. All guys here. Move it to the spare. Spare, get ready. Spare, get ready. We ready?
Okay, here's another thing I want to point out to y'all. Notice also, okay, let me put it to y'all this way. This clip that I'm showing y'all right now, what's odd about it? I'm going to tell you what's odd about it. What's odd about it is that the Secret Service have mics, y'all, have mics out. Why do the Secret Service have mic? Why is it important for us to hear what the Secret Service is saying right now? Now, y'all may say, no, that's the mic on top of the podium. No, that mic on that podium is not that strong. They have portable mics on them, for real. They do. Trump don't need no portable mic because he was using the mic on the podium. They got portable mics. So why do they have mics? To sell their story.
Are we good? Shooters down. Are we good to move? We're clear. Let's move. We're clear. Come on.
Let me get my shoes.
I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes, sir.
Hold that in your head. It's bloody. So we gotta move to the bus. Move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
Okay, my shoes down. My shoes.
Watch out.
Okay, you just saw there that entire scenario that happened just moments ago at a campaign rally for former President Donald Trump over in Butler, Pennsylvania. We did have on the Chiron just before the screen here as shots heard.
Hey,
but we have
Constance say
not
his
had a
Stacey Adams fell
confirmation
off.
on what that noise was. So we are going to continue to refer to it as popping noises. You did just hear it there on the screen. That is what we heard. But of course, out of an abundance of caution, the Secret Service rushed to the stage there in order to protect the former president. He ducked behind the podium. We do still have a live look out at that event. I'd like to bring it up here just so we can continue to monitor this situation. The crowd is dispersing at the moment, and we do see that we have a reporter on the ground there for Fox News, hopefully providing some more commentary for this. But this is a developing story at the moment. This is the first time in this campaign season that we have aired a live event for a presidential candidate, and we have seen such a situation play out.
Hey, Constance. Really? Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Minnie, shoot, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I mean, to be honest with y'all, it kind of do look like a play for real. I ain't lying. This is kind of crazy. The more I look at this over and over again, the more I keep seeing a lot of loopholes to the story. And then look at the screen. They report it as not gunshots, but they report it as popping noises. Popping noises. So since when do popping noises make a man ear bleed? Riddle me that. Since when do popping noises make a man ear bleed? No, it was a pellet gun. He got shot by a pellet gun. It is what it is. It is what it is. So allegedly the shooter is dead. Allegedly. I'll find out who the actual shooter is if they report it, because man, this giving me I ain't lying, this giving me former President John F. Kennedy, Lee Harvey Oswald vibes on the cool though. This how the way it's playing out to me, but that's my opinion. Cause it just seems so scripted. I'm just saying. It just seems so weird and scripted, y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it on this, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, y'all. Y'all let me know what you think. You think that all of this is, as everybody's saying, a play? It's a play, Urban. It's a play. Or do y'all think this is a real life scenario and people really is trying to get out and get former President Trump? All right. Do y'all think this is a play so people could have the sympathy vote for former President Trump, and that way it could get him in office quicker due to all the allegations that he's been facing lately with the lawsuits and different things like that? Or what do you think? What do y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? So y'all leave it in the comments. All right. Minnie, she said this, he fell down and they gave him ketchup packets too on this ear. Hey, Minnie, too soon, girl. Too soon, man. Too soon, man. That man may be in the hospital fighting for his life, man. I'm just saying. But bye, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, all right? So appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all have the notifications set when I do go live, when I be giving y'all this good old quality content, y'all, whether it's my main podcast or breaking news like this, all right? So y'all have a good remainder of Saturday, and I'll see y'all later on tonight for Lit Saturdays. And yes, Constance, I am doing Lit Saturdays tonight because as you can see, I'm at home and we're gonna do this thing. So make sure y'all come to the lounge later on tonight while I play some music for y'all. All right. So peace out. Y'all be safe out there. Catch your package. Meaning wild as hell.